Getting your Massachusetts real estate license can take less than 6 weeks if done correctly. I'll explain how. Obtaining your real estate license consists of two aspects. The first aspect is taking a 40-hour course, which is given by a certified Massachusetts school. There are plenty of schools out there, even online, so you shouldn't worry about that at all. I'll attach one below. The second is filling out the Board of Registration of Real Estate Brokers and Salesperson. This application takes 20 to 30 business days to be actually approved, so I would get on the ball with this. Once you finish those two aspects, you're able to take the Massachusetts Real Estate Salesperson exam. If you want to get your real estate license as quickly as possible, I would recommend that you take a 40-hour course online. Due to state regulations, classes consist of 20 hours at your own pace, and then another 20 hours of live sessions, which are still pre-recorded lectures, but they're only visible for specific hours during the week, so just make sure that you're free during those times. There's a great real estate school called Keep Me Certified, and it costs only $199 for the course, and it also comes with an ebook and practice quizzes, so I kind of think it's a no-brainer for there. So take your 40-hour course, and then you have Aspect 1 done. Aspect 2, and the last aspect before you obtain your real estate license, is filling out the application to the Board of Registration of Real Estate Brokers and Salespersons. Keep in mind this takes 20 to 30 business days for them to approve the application, so make sure you submit this application as soon as possible. The application is called the PSI Handbook and is given to you by whatever real estate school you use. For me, it was Keep Me Certified. And now I'll walk through each and every section of the PSI Handbook that you need to submit. Filling out the PSI Handbook, which is also known as the Massachusetts Board of Registration of Real Estate Brokers and Salesperson, consists of about 5 pages. You want to make sure that you are filling out specifically the Massachusetts salesperson, not the brokers, the salesperson. First, as you see here, you're going to want to add a photo of yourself, make sure it's recent. Once you've done that, you can fill in your social security, name, birthday, address, and phone number, and email address as well. You don't need to be a Massachusetts resident to obtain your real estate license, but just make sure that you fill out this information. The next page is just making sure that you are a good person in the sense of that you haven't broken any laws, you haven't had any felonies or misdemeanors, and so you're just checking the boxes and then signing your names. Okay, the third page is just signing up with your credit card and approving that you're going to pay for the salesperson exam, which costs $54, and then also the Massachusetts exam application processing fee, which is $31. If you are part of the military, I think you get a discount, so then you can get that fee waived. The fourth page is just signing and agreeing to the fact that they are going to do a criminal offender record check on yourself. And so again, this kind of ties into the felony and misdemeanor aspects. I just want to agree that you're okay with them checking it. You also want to make sure that you fill out, like I said, the Real Estate Board of Registration, and you're signing up as a Massachusetts salesperson. The next aspect is what your real estate school will give you. After that, you have to get a piece of paper notarized. You can get it notarized by going to like USPS or going to UPS and paying $5 to $10, and they'll certify that you are actually this person. They'll look at their driver's license and they'll just stamp it. Takes 10 minutes. And the last thing that you need to sign out of this long handbook is the candidate endorsement, and this is basically having 3 friends who aren't relatives sign off on the behalf that you have a good moral character. Once you fill out that information, you're going to want to submit it to ma.applicationprocessor@psionline.com. You're going to want to email them this information in a PDF, and they'll say, yes, that we have seen your record, and we'll respond in 20 to 30 days with approval or not. After 20 to 30 business days and you get approved, you're going to want to go to candidate.psiexams.com, and here is where you're going to click on Massachusetts Salesperson, and you're going to select a day for your Massachusetts Real Estate Salesperson exam. This consists of the national and state. They're both together. You can do it the day after you are approved. You can just go ahead and select a day. And if you get more than a 70% on the exam, you get your real estate license on the spot. If you don't, you can just take it the next day and try again. That's it.